have people who have something mean to say about you. And for the most part, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't care. I just think when I'm working this hard, my tolerance gets lower. My patience is lower. I'm more sensitive. And it gets to me. There's
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ant Summers back at it again with another video. And I can't lie, these celebs today, I think they just should log off. I think they should just unplug and keep it going. Let the PR work for them. Only reason I'm saying that is because if they're not getting themselves in trouble with the dumb ramblings they make, then they playing the victim role and playing this role to a T where it just seems like they need a therapist. Shout out to Iggy. She just tweeted about that shit. And what's making me go on about this shit is because of Lizzo crying the other day. So before I even begin, if you're new to the channel or a returning visitor that haven't subscribed yet, go and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 before the year ends, and we need y'all help. So anyways, Lizzo was crying the other day about getting her feelings hurt, about people talking on her weight and shit like that. And to me, at this point, you shouldn't even give shit. Now, I know she said she was sensitive because she'd been working hard. She just released rumors with Cardi B. And of course, you know, Cardi B's on her side. She had tweeted this shit out. I think at a certain point of your life, you will be used to this if you've been overweight. It's not like she just started her career off, then out of nowhere when she got the hype that she has, all of a sudden got the weight. No. But the real thing is, and where the backlash was coming from was that she was twerking at a children's park.
I hate this girl so much. I love it.
Right the A train.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Like, you literally sitting on behind her. And the music didn't match, by the way, either. So it's like, what the fuck is happening here? It just looks bad terribly. If I'm just being real, y'all, I'm sorry. But she look like a big ass Eminem with her ass all out and shit like that. Nobody want to see it. But the real thing is, when you start crying, especially when you're literally in the wrong, that shit's annoying. That shit gets annoying. And it's like, yo, how about you just get the fuck out the comment section? Huh? How about you just keep releasing the music that you're doing and get the fuck out the comment section? And what's really weird about Lizzo to me is that she's kind of like a troll. It's the fact that she not only just twerked in a children's park, but the fact that she's trying to play a victim role. Like, that's a troll, which makes me go into my next person, Coi Leray. Now, it's a little different with her because I actually like her music, but I do realize that she does play the victim role as well. She is a sweet person, or at least she looks like that to me. But outside of that, this little sexy battle that she has, we seen with the ABC performance and how divided that was. It just seems like people don't want to really let go of the little kid hurt if that's what they at. And the other thing is, people hate. People just like to hate. People like to seek out negativity. Even when it's positive, they like to make it negative. I think generally when it comes to black women and showing their sexuality, I think a lot of people get rubbed the wrong way for some reason, even though they actually deep down enjoy that shit. just don't think they like seeing that succeeding. That's just me being real. But me being funny is when she was dancing in that little blue jumpsuit that she had on. And for some reason, Sega had pointed this shit out to me that she looked like Squidward when he was doing the talent show. And I can't lie, I can't unsee that. It was just, it didn't look good. Not really the suit, and then what she was doing in it just really didn't look all too sexy or elegant. And the thing is, you could say like, oh, she was just trying to be funny and shit like that, but she definitely wasn't trying to be funny, bro. Come on, let's just be real. Come on. And then when you look in the comment section, they was definitely like finally clowning her for the first time ever, at least to me. Because usually when she does shit, they like, yes, queen, or yeah, go girl, and all that shit. But finally, it was like, yeah, this wasn't it, because it was not it. But I'm just saying all this to say, sometimes I don't think she finds her own lane when it comes to sexiness. It don't all the way looks natural on her. And the thing is with her, since she's insecure, she sees those comments, and that thing that really gets to her, which by all means, that's normal. But I think she should just stop getting on the comment section, because again, to me, it's starting to sound like insanity, which make me go into the Coi Leray. Now, Coi Leray, I don't fuck with her music. I don't think she sucks. I just don't think she's in my demographic of artists that I listen to. But you could be like the lamest person on the internet, and you could just take a shot at Coi Leray, and she would definitely be right back at you. The recent thing she did was jump in somebody's DM because the fan had took a picture with her, right? Now, she did some shady shit by saying like she looks like a celebrity with her like dry ass wig on and shit, but she was saying that she looked more like a celebrity than Coi Leray. And Coi honestly didn't have to answer because people was firing her up in the comment section, her photos and all the videos that talked about this shit. But of course, you know, again, Coi Leray had to say something, which she did, and usually she just by herself against the world, but this time the world was on her side. And then, you know, the other shit, like the ciphers, right? Apparently she had the worst cipher. I listened to this shit. The cipher as a whole was horrible. But yeah, her cipher wasn't that great either, because the bar is already set low and she still didn't hit the mark. I'm sorry, Coi, please don't be mad. But yes, she didn't hit the mark. And then she started doing that little weird twerk at the end, what she normally does, like in everything. It's kind of like a distracting method, at least to me it is. After hearing all that backlash about her verse being the worst and shit like that, you know, she tried to answer back with a whole freestyle that had covered in another video type shit, so go ahead and check that out if you want to see it. But she did with a whole freestyle. It sounded like she was reading, trying to make her name known. Honestly, it didn't help her case. Honestly, if anything, it hindered it. But that's how she responds. I think she made a song recently too that's also responding towards all this hate that she kind of get. And that's the key word, everybody, listen to me. It's hate. It's hate at the end of the day. Nobody's actually stopping her from getting these endorsements. She was almost performing at BET Awards. The reason why I said almost is because she didn't actually perform at the BET Awards. She was outside where they normally had the newer artists doing their thing to entertain people before the show goes on. So she's getting there. She was booked at other places. Yeah, we got the memes of the crowd just sitting there like acting like they don't know what's going on. And I feel like at this point, especially since now that's memes, I feel like every time she has some type of concert or some shit like that, we just gonna have to instantly expect that's what's gonna happen with people just cause that's kind of the title she's carrying. But I think she makes it worse on herself by kind of just being a straight up answering machine. I don't know what to call it, man, no pun intended, but that's what she's doing. I understand it was like her peers telling her that she is garbage, but it's not none of her peers, at least not too many that I'm hearing of. Mostly, I hear praises from her peer. The only people that saying shit is, of course, you know, the crowd, which I get, again, you know, you gotta, I guess, be at some level, but to me, it's almost seemed like she using that shit as a marketing tool. Like, the more she sucks, the better her reputation gets somehow. It sounds backwards, right? But the fact that every little thing she does, no matter if you like it, know it or not type shit, it garners tension somehow, some way. Somebody's making fun of it, which is all cool to laugh at the spectacle, I guess. It's really not. I'm just saying that's what's happening with her. And she's fired back every time. Like, to me, she screams the definition of insanity. Like, she yells it like on top of Mount Everest, the only person around, because that's literally how it's going, and nobody's hearing her. You know what I mean? She just should log off. And just like with all these celebs, they should log off, because most of this shit is just hate. It is. We all get it. We all have it, especially if you're in that position. somebody's gonna hate because you're in a position where jealousy arise. That's what happens. Your life is on a huge spectacle for everybody to see. So of course, other people want to be in that spectacle, especially now. You're seeing people die just to make trends. You know what I mean? They want to be in that spot that you're at. So of course they're gonna attack you and try to get that 15 minutes of fame, that 15 seconds, whatever. And it works, especially because you got Holly always trying to protect her sister, and that's fine. Holly can protect her sister, but y'all seen with that person that said Chloe was overhyped and her music is not on par. And to me, that's sincerely fine. That is okay, because she's still in the beginnings of a career. You still gotta make that name. It's just the fact that since Holly wanted to jump in and be that protected sister that she is, it shined light and gave 15 seconds of fame to that one person that said that shit. It could have been blown over. Nobody actually would care, but this actually made the news just because she said something back. And that's generally how the consensus go. These people are getting the limelight for just literally mentioning your name. You can come to me and say that shit, but I'm just literally trying to be helpful to these people that want to do these kind of things but can't take what comes with it. Just log off. Just please get off the comment section. That's not gonna help you at all. Don't go searching for the shit. Now, if it comes in your face, then it just come in your face. But if you going literally out your own way to see what the fuck a person is saying about you, you're just doing yourself a disservice at this point, because nobody gives a shit. They just gonna keep attacking, trying to get their own fucking light. So that's all I gotta say, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Am I just coming off crazy, or am I making some type of sense? Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been your boy, Ant Summers, giving you your daily news. And I'll see you later, YouTube.